shift into the corner for Colin McDonald, who levels Hache on the forecheck. Some big hitting there. Now banked forward, almost a 2-on-1. But the pass is a little bit beyond the reach there of Platsta, and he didn't touch it, and it sails down and for an icing. Right off the face-off there, the 21-year-old Justin Hache, who scored no goals last year for the Portland Pirates, and here he almost scored a goal, which would have just been the second of his pro career. And Stole didn't react really to it. It might have even glanced off of his right arm on the outside of the arm and off the iron. It might have changed direction a little bit, but I'm not sure he saw it very well. Who's going to score the teddy bear toss goal for the 2015-16 season? Last year it was Brett Hextall, 6 minutes into the second. Out in front, shot the goal! It's Andrew McDonald with the teddy bear toss goal! And here they come flying inside PPL Center at 10:03 into the first period. AMAC scores, and it's raining teddy bears on the ice to benefit Valley Youth House. It's great stuff, and it all goes to the kids, and the bears flying everywhere. And there's some big teddy bears that have been thrown, and some of them are being carried over the glass and lifted out. Andrew McDonald crashed into the slot, and for AMAC, it's his second goal of the season. It was a nice setup from behind the goal to set things up for Andrew McDonald. 1-0 Phantoms. Melvin getting into the fun and getting into the spirit of the thing, throws himself out onto the ice, and they're still flying. And we have several hundred teddy bears littering the ice here inside PPL Center. That's a lot of bears. Some of the Phantoms players on the bench are helping lift a few of those and sail them over the glass and onto the ice. We still have a few more to go. You know, sometimes the fans that are throwing them from the upper deck, you know, it's a little harder to get them all the way out there onto the ice. And so it takes a couple more fans, you know, it lands on somebody's head and they'll pick it up and keep it going. So sometimes it takes a few more. And then there's always one or two pairs that get lodged in the netting. You know, it's maybe a little smarter if you come around from the ends, because you're not going to throw it over that netting. Not likely anyway. Not unless you have a perfectly weighted teddy bear somehow. So our staff, including the energy crew, they are all out there scooping up all the teddy bears. Boy, it's so cool when you get it early, and perfect timing, really, midway through the first period for our teddy bear toss goal. You know, sometimes if you get one, say, at the very beginning of the second period in the first minute or so, you don't have all your fans back in their seats yet, so they missed it, and they're still holding on to their bears, but they're coming out of the concession line or the bathroom or whatnot. Boy, what a nice setup from behind the goal by Jay Rosehill. And the pass goes through Rankin, whose stick was tied up some, and right out there to AMAC, who buries it. And no sooner had I finished the sentence, hey, who's going to score the teddy bear toss goal? And Andrew McDonald, in his first game back, delivers. And we will be delivering all of these new and gently used teddy bears and stuffed animals to Valley Youth House. And they will benefit needy kids all around the area and be donated to them to help make their holidays a little brighter. Oh, they just got a humongous bear up over the glass. Boy, it all goes for the kids, and it's great stuff. And we've got a lot of bears out there and still have some cleanup work. We have the clear plastic bags and everything, working on it now. By the way, I said you're not going to get a bear over that netting on the side. And as soon as I said that, I kind of thought in my head, you know, somebody's going to prove me wrong.